Hello, everyone in YouTube land. We love Arson back here as always. Alright, just a few minutes ago, or actually, almost an hour ago, actually, but, for me, a few minutes ago, I watched, the new trailer for Resident Evil 7. I did not know they were going to put up a new trailer today. I was on their Facebook, and they were posting some new pictures or some screenshots of the game or whatever. Some new info or whatever, and yeah, a new trailer just went up almost an hour ago. I watched it twice so far. I might watch it again after I'm done with this video. Just to, yeah. But, man, I don't know what the hell they're doing with this franchise. Or with this game, for that matter. It does look like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game. I mean, it really does. It doesn't even look like Resident Evil at all. You know, when they first showed it back at E3, I was like, yeah, it's in first person because of VR. And that's exactly what it is. That's the only reason why they put it in first person, because of VR. And they're following a lot of horror movie trends that are still happening. The found footage stuff, especially Blair Witch Project. That's a pretty obvious one, especially the first demo. And it seems like they're really going full force with the horror. I mean, they're really like, it starts off like a big zooming shot or whatever, some car driving on some road or whatever, and oh my god, I don't know. Then it gets all crazy and everything like that. But by the end of the trailer, it's Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I mean, really, it's like the main character having dinner with the crazy family. And we've all seen that before, and pretty much all the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies. I can just watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre. You know, I don't know where they're going with this game or what they're doing. And we did finally see combat. That's a really important thing I should bring up in this thoughts video, or whatever, my reaction. They did show combat. They showed you firing a gun, some quick shots of that. I don't know, this game looks, how should I put it? It looks more modern than Resident Evil 5 or 6. I mean, this is the most modern, or even 4. This is the most modern Resident Evil game ever. I mean, they're really going full force with the modern stuff. I mean, it looks scripted. Really, really scripted. I don't know if they'll have QuickTime events in this game. We haven't seen that yet. But it looks really scripted, really, really forced. You know, like it's really constricted in a way, like most modern games are today. Like you can't go a certain place without following a certain character, or if you trigger some certain event, some character will grab you. You know, and then it'll trigger a cutscene, and you're in this. It's just so modern, in a bad way. I'm not saying that I hate modern games. It's just very linear. You know, too linear even for me. Way too linear. This is not what I wanted This is not what I wanted out of the Resident Evil game. Going back to war. Resident Evil Revelations. Both of those games are more Resident Evil than this is. Because it's actually, you know, third person, and there's actual Resident Evil stuff going on in that game. This is just taking from a lot of different things, and I feel like I don't feel like they were forced to doing first person or VR. It's just, I don't know, it just doesn't work for Resident Evil. I know a lot of people are saying that Resident Evil was supposed to be a first-person game, but the very first game on PS1, but it wasn't, okay? It was third-person. Yeah, you can say it was supposed to be, but technical limitations they couldn't, so it's not. It was always a third-person or, you know, tank control, fixed camera angle game, but it was always a third-person game from the get-go, okay? But from this, I'm just not impressed with what I'm seeing. I don't know where they're going with this. Why are you in Louisiana in a plantation house? Why are you with this crazy family? It just doesn't fit the tone of Resident Evil, okay? It doesn't have the industrial design. It's just really backwoods horror. And I don't know where they're coming up with this idea, okay? I don't know what they're thinking or what they're doing. What made them go with this idea. It's just really weird. I get that, and I read a couple comments when the first trailer went up back at E3, and someone said that this is a very extreme reaction to Resident Evil 5 and 6, especially 6. Now they're giving you full horror, you know, like they're just giving it to you, which is what Resident Evil's about. Yes, it's horror, blah, blah, you know, but where's the charm? Where's the B-movie stuff? You know, this is just like, ooh, gross areas and family with fucked up people, you know. It's just so dumb, you know. It's like, it looks really uninspired. The whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre and crazy family thing, that's very uninspired, honestly. Like, it's not, you know, genius at all, you know. I don't know what this is. I don't know why they call it Resident Evil 7. It's such bullshit that they say that this takes place after RE6. Like, this is a completely different tone than 6. If you wanted to call it Resident Evil something, obviously you can't call it just Resident Evil because you already did with the first one in the remake, but call it something else. I don't know. Resident Evil Redux or something. I don't know. I don't know what you would call it. But it's not Resident Evil 7. To me, it's not even Resident Evil. I don't know what you would call it. Yeah, it's just too taking from too many different things, especially VR and Texas Chainsaw Massacre and just all this other stuff is just not. I don't know. I'm really just kind of underwhelmed by it, I think, and it does look uninspired. So I don't know. That's just my thoughts so far. You know, on the newest trailer, we got to see a lot more, especially the story. We got an idea maybe of what it will be, the story at least, and some of the characters. But from what I'm gathering here, it's just kind of on my part. We'll have to wait and see if Resident Evil 2 is a real thing. We'll see. It's not vaporware. I don't know. But anyways, comment down below what you think about the newest Resident Evil 7 trailer, tape 2, I think. So maybe they'll put out a demo or something. I don't know. But anyways, peace out. More videos, more random videos coming soon. Later. Bye.